All right, let's get right to it. It's Cooking with Chris, and we're making beef stroganoff. So you can't make beef stroganoff without mushrooms. Now, I love the taste of mushrooms, but I don't like the texture of mushrooms. So as you can see, I run the knife through them over and over and over. And by the way, these are baby Bella mushrooms. You could, of course, use whatever type of mushrooms you like. Okay, now that the mushrooms are all taken care of, we can head over to the stove. And it's a one-pot meal. We're going to do everything in this 12-inch everyday pan. I've had this pan forever. I love using it for all sorts of things, but I always make this beef stroganoff in this pan. If you don't have an everyday pan, you could use like a Dutch oven. So we'll come in with a little bit of olive oil when we've been letting this pan get a little bit hot. You could use avocado oil, vegetable oil, canola oil, whatever you want to use. They're going to release a lot of the water. They're going to shrink and concentrate the mushroom flavor. So as those are cooking away, we are going to start cutting up half a large onion, one medium onion, two small onions. And we're just going to dice this. We'll go ahead and check in our mushrooms. These are probably going to take 5, maybe 8 minutes. Medium low heat. If you see a lot of steam coming up like we still do, that means there's quite a lot of water still coming out. So, okay, these have been going for a few more minutes, and I think these are looking fantastic. So we are actually going to remove these from the pan, and we're going to reserve them on a little plate over here. And it is okay if you don't get every single piece of mushroom out of the pan. Okay, and then we are going to add a little bit more olive oil to the pan. And we're going to add in our onions. Get our onions going, and we will season our mushrooms now. With a good amount of pepper and a little bit of salt. And we'll just let those hang out. Alright, so our onions have been going for about a minute. We're going to come in with the ground beef. Now this is 80/20 ground chuck. Go right into the pan and start breaking it up. So now we'll come in and season the beef and onion mixture with some salt and pepper. And we'll let this cook down until the meat is all browned. Alright, the ground beef is cooked all the way through, and now we're going to add a little more seasoning to it. If you have a garlic clove, you could mince that up and throw it in here right now. Let it cook for like 20 seconds. Or put in about a teaspoon of garlic powder. And then we're also going to hit it with about a tablespoon of smoked paprika. Okay, now we're going to come in with some rotini pasta. And we're going to go with half a box, so about 8 ounces. And then we need 1 quart, 32 ounces of beef stock. So if you buy them in the boxes, it's 1 box. I use the better than bouillon, so I have mine right here. So we'll bring this up to a simmer, pop the lid on, and let it go for 20 minutes. Alright, just a few more things to add to the beef stroganoff, but first, let's take a look. The pasta has absorbed a lot of that beef stock and is so flavorful and tasty. It's cooked all the way through. We're going to remove it from the heat. Give it a little bit of a stir. Add in our mushrooms. And beef stroganoff isn't beef stroganoff unless it's creamy. So we're going to add about 5 to 8 ounces of sour cream. And a little bit of parsley to make it look pretty. I love this beef stroganoff recipe. It comes together really quick, so it's perfect for a weeknight meal. It's comforting and hearty, and it's all done in one pot, so less dishes to do, right? I'm Cooking with Chris. Give the video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments if you want to see more one-pot meals. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.